Welcome to Our History, celebrating African Americans' contributions to American history and development. I'm Bobby Wilson. Improved ironing board, invented by Sarah Boone in 1892. The ironing board is a product that's used possibly just as much as it's overlooked. In the late 19th century, it was improved upon by Sarah Boone, an African American woman who was born enslaved. One of the first black women in U.S. history to receive a patent, she expanded upon the original ironing board, which was essentially a horizontal wooden block originally patented in 1858. With Boone's 1892 additions, the board featured a narrower and curved design, making it easier to iron garments, particularly women's clothing. Boone's design would morph into the modern ironing board that we use today. Home security system, co-invented by Mary Van Brittan Brown in 1966. Before security systems became a fixture in homes, an African American nurse, Mary Van Brittan Brown, devised an early security unit for her own home. She spent many nights at home alone in Queens, New York, while her husband was away, and felt unsafe with high rates of crime in her neighborhood. On top of that, police were unreliable and unresponsive, so she created a device that would help her put her mind at ease. In 1966, Brown invented a system that used a camera that could slide into and look through 4 peepholes in her front door. The camera's view would then appear on a monitor in her home so she could survey any potentially unwanted guests. She added other features to the system, including a microphone to speak to anyone at the door, a button to unlock the door, and a button to contact the police. She and her husband took out a patent for the system in the same year, and they were awarded the patent 3 years later in 1969. Home security systems commonly used today took various elements from her design. The 3-light traffic light, invented by Garrett Morgan in 1923. With only an elementary school education, black inventor and son of an enslaved parent, Garrett Morgan came up with several significant inventions, including an improved sewing machine and the gas mask. However, one of Morgan's most influential inventions was the improved traffic light. Without his innovation, drivers across the nation would be directed by a 2-light system. Thanks to the successes of his other inventions, Morgan became the first black person in Cleveland, Ohio to own a car. As a motorist, he witnessed a severe car accident at an intersection in the city. In response, he decided to expand on the current traffic light by adding a yield component, warning oncoming drivers of an impending stop. He took out the patent for the creation in 1923, and it was granted to him the following year. You've been listening to Our History, celebrating African American contributions to American history and development. If you like this podcast video, hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell, and you'll be alerted to my new videos and podcasts. Thank you. I'm Bobby Wilson.